Hi, I'm Genetic Demon, and this is my pickups video for, I guess, December, but it's actually some of the other times of the year. I've been a little bit lax with these. I've picked up lots of stuff, but I've not actually done it. So, in my traditional style, usual style, I'm going to put some footage up here of the games as we go through them. So I've got them on the floor, so you'll see me down, sort of lean down to get them. But we're going to start with these ones. So first off with some Master System games. So we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Now, the thing about Sonic the Hedgehog is I love it. I like the way it plays, but I've never been very good at it. I think that's the real answer to this one. So, yeah, no, Sonic the Hedgehog with Tails. It's quite different on the Master System, I'm told, because we've got him hang gliding, for instance, up above here, if you can see that. He's actually hang gliding, so it's a bit slightly different. Slightly different. So, yeah, so Sonic the Hedgehog on the Master System, which is quite good. We have got, for the Master System, we've got Robocod. Again, footage up here. Robocod, the funny thing is, like anything else, I remembered the cheat straight away. It's quite a weird cover though. I don't quite get why we've got a guy in a ballerina outfit and somebody else sort of tinkering with toys. It doesn't make much sense to me. But anyway, so we've got Robocod. What else have we got? Down here we have, oh, how will we get it? Space Harrier. Now I actually quite like Space Harrier. I think it's quite it's one of those games that, you know, as a forward-firing shoot 'em up, I really quite like. But as I say, footage over here. But yeah, it's just a good shoot 'em up, and it looks really good. Shame that the tag's missing and the bits there, and it's a little bit loose and missing the other things. The other two were complete, which is quite surprising, really. I was quite surprised that they were. So yeah, Space Harrier, if it'll stay there. Then we got this one. Now this was a complete surprise to me. Now I played this on the Mega Drive previously, and I really liked the Mega Drive version, but I finished it in like 3 hours flat, you know, up from practicing to different levels and whatever else it is. And it was kind of a really easy game to finish. But on the Master System, it's a lot harder. It's up there on the screen, but yeah, it's really quite good though. Predator 2, I quite recommend that one. It kind of pushes the hardware in the right ways and kind of uses it right. It's like Arena, who obviously created this, decided that what they would do is, and I wonder whether was it Acclaim who did the Predator 2 for the Mega Drive. I don't know, but Arena here have done a really nice job. It's like, it works well with the hardware, so yeah, definitely like that one. I don't know if this one's complete now. We're missing the manual, but we've got a tag here if we want it for a hanging tag. So okay, next one. This one is definitely complete. This is Wolfchild. Now this I can only describe this, and it's on the corner of screens. It's a downport of, and it's all original, by the way. It's all complete. It's really good, actually. I'm really pleased with this one. The thing about this one is it's yeah, it's kind of weird. It's definitely was created for the Mega Drive first, and then created for the Master System second. There's a lot of frames that are missing from the animations, and there's a lot of the sound effects that aren't there. Yeah, there'll be a review of this one. I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a bit of a. It's not what I would expect. It's not quite the Wonder Horse that I was hoping for. So, last Sega Master System game, Running Battle, a game I've never played before. It's interesting because it says at the top here that it's compatible with the Mega Drive converter. He says without his glasses on. I couldn't start, but I know what it says. It's a little box at the top there. Running Battle. Yeah, I'll picture footage up there. It's not one of the better ones. I can't say that it's not really taxing the Master System, and it's not really a game that is particularly brilliant. It's complete. Manual's not in the best of shape, but it's okay. I think is the answer to that one. It's a filler for my collection. Can't say that I'm mightily impressed by it. So right, okay. A few other things that I got. Just lean down and get this from the floor, knocking things over. This is for my Raspberry Pi 3 B+. I needed another Raspberry Pi because I play the arcade games on, and basically my current Raspberry Pi, which is the 2, isn't really up to it. So I've got a 3. I just basically went and got the whole pack because I'm being silly really. And Sailor 14 does this. Got that, which is the power supply, the case obviously, and we've got the 16 gig Raspberry Pi sort of pre-installed recovery as well. I didn't even know that was on there. I've just read that now, so it's pre-installed. So that's not too bad for the money. But to be fair, I'm just going to wipe it and put the other stuff on it. Okay, we don't want to do the next bit of hardware because I have got some more hardware to show you. But I'm going to go do the Spectrum games. We've got Willow Pattern now. And the loading screen is the only thing you're going to get up there. Unfortunately, I've tried this one and it just won't load. It says 48K plus, and I think it's because I'm using a 128 plus 2A, and it just doesn't want to load. But it's a nice enough game. It's based on the Willow Pattern story, which is basically about a sort of star-crossed lovers, effectively. I was going to do it in a video, so we may do that. So I've got Willow Pattern. These are all ones I kind of bought separately. This one, there's no footage for this one yet because I haven't tried it. But I think I've played it on the Vega though. This is the Strike Force Cobra. It's not too bad. Your Sinclair high scoring. Isometric wandering round. I've played it before, as I say. Right. Okay. Heartbroken. Heartbroken is by the Shaw Brothers, and I have played this one. It's actually quite good. It's quite tough. The usual thing. The Shaw Brothers, I think they're more renowned for their super kid than anything else. But yeah, Shaw Brothers, nicely done. Enjoyed that one. Good game. Expect a review of it at some point. Another game I had to bid on eBay. I really wanted the full Spectrum version, but I kind of lost out on a large bid. Zorro. It's the story of Zorro. It's kind of a action adventure game. It's kind of, for me, this kind of fits in the same category as Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is kind of this wandering around the level, you know, collecting the bits and pieces to beat the magician, all that kind of stuff. Zorro kind of feels like the same sort of thing, but I haven't done it. There's no video for it because I've not got round to doing that one yet. I was going to try and do them all this weekend, but it never happened. Oh, loved this. This is Lancelot. This is kind of like this is like Manic Miner in a strange sort of way. I'll put footage up on the corner there. But this is brilliant. I really like this one. I really like the cover as well. I think it's excellent. But Lancelot was really good. 16K, 48K, 24 rooms on a 16K game. Awesome. Really impressive code we've got on there. Really like that one. Then we've got Super Sam, which I'll put up here as well. Super Sam is a sort of adventure game. Collect these things to collect Boris, and I think Boris is the green monster on the front cover, if you can see him. But Boris is there, sort of, and you're meant to be kind of capturing a Boris, whatever a Boris is. I've no idea what a Boris is, if I'm honest. Plasma Ball. I love this one because it's actually being charged too much. It says $2.99 on the front and it says recommended price $1.99. It looks like an isometric. I haven't played this one at all, but it's to be done. I seem to be getting a lot of Atlantis games at the moment. I don't know why. I think do you know what it is? I think it's the covers. I really like the art. I think they do a real good job with the art that's on those covers. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's kind of appearing in the list. This one, I love the title. It's Snowball in Hell. It's about Snowball the Battle Tractor. It's really good. It's actually up there on the screen now. I quite enjoyed this one. It's quite a surprise what it was in the end. So I did like that one. So that's Snowball in Hell. And we've got another one that I haven't played yet. This is Metal Army from Players. Another budget title. It looks from the back of the box. It looks quite nice actually. I hope that's focused, but it does look actually quite interesting, so I'm looking forward to that one. That's another one to try. And then a classic from Codemasters, Rockstar Ate My Hamster, and I'll put it on the corner of the screen there. I've actually had to put a warning on it because I've already done a video for this. I had to put a warning on it because it does have a bit of nudity in it. It hasn't actually damaged. It's the case that's got the mark on it. The actual inside is fine. So, but yeah, Rockstar Ate My Hamster. Really, really good management game. Simple, but I mean the aim of the game is basically to get a platinum record in a year. So that's the aim of that. And last but not least, I made a speculative bid. These things seem to appear at Christmas, and the thing about it is that they don't pop up very often. So I made a little bid at this and had a little attempt, and it's basically an Amstrad CPC 6128. I haven't got a monitor, I haven't got anything else. I've put all the cables and necessary parts to power it up, because you need a 12 volt for this, which effectively powers the floppy drive, and you've got a 5 volt at the back for power, and then you've got the RGB cable. So it's like a mass of cables you need if you haven't got the monitor. Sadly, when I've powered it up, it has not come on. So this is now called Project Revival, because I will get this thing working. It will work again. It's a nice machine. I'm looking forward to having it working. It's kind of the, if you got, I have a 464, and I love my 464. But the 128 will give me options where I'll get music and other things, and there's also a lot of things in the homebrew scene are to do with the 128K of memory, and which I don't have at the moment. So anyway, yeah. So thank you very much. This is probably the last time I'm this side of the camera, I think, before Christmas. So Merry Christmas, and I'll see you soon.